What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Currency Academy YouTube page. Today I am super excited to go over a few trades that I have taken in the past few weeks for you guys to take a look at. As you may know, I am an intraday / swing trader. If you are new to the channel, make sure you drop a subscribe down below to help you guys get better at currency trading. That is my main goal. And today I'm going to start off our analysis with US dollar, Canadian dollar. Essentially, if you see these candlesticks going up, that means that the US dollar is going up versus the Canadian dollar. So as we start off this chart analysis, we see that we are now seeing price come above the 200-day exponential moving average. And now we know since we now know that the trend has kind of changed, we've broken this downtrend into this uptrend for the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. We now draw on our Fibonacci tool from this swing low point down here to this swing high point up here, and we wait for price to bounce off of somewhere in this 50% to 78.6% region. Now, as you can see, as we got closer and closer into this region, we saw a 4-hour bullish engulfing candle in this circle. So ideally, this would have been the perfect entry. You're looking for engulfing candles within the golden zone, no matter if you're going in an upward direction or a downward direction. So now I'm going to actually click over onto here and look at our 1 hour time so we could scale in and actually obtain more entries. So our first entry actually would have been right around here, because this is the 4-hour time frame. Stop loss just directly below here. Take profit way up there, whatever. And then you would have actually gotten another entry right here, stop loss directly below this one, take profit super high up here. And then again, you see another entry at this circle right here, because you see another bullish engulfing candle. So bullish engulfing candle, and I would have actually put the stop loss for this one below this one as well. So I do see the US dollar being pretty bullish for a multitude of reasons here against the Canadian dollar. We are above the 200-day moving average, and I don't know, I see some possible bullishness for this. Hopefully this continues in our direction. I'm gonna show you guys the DXY, which is the US dollar currency index, and this is the support and resistance, supply and demand zones, whatever word you want to use for it, the zones that I have drawn up on my chart for the US dollar. As you can see, we have a key resistance zone up here where price has shown to sell off in the past. The red dollar signs are there to show sellers liquidity, meaning that this is pretty much where all the big banks are selling out all their positions, which is pushing price down towards this bottom area where we see these green dollar signs, which is buyers liquidity, and pretty much where the buyers in the market are pushing the US dollar up. So essentially we have actually come down here. So in the past we have touched the same area that we are near, and when we touched this area we saw a strong rejection to the upside and a strong correction to the upside, my bad. And now we see this kind of break of trend, right? Break of trend to the upside. You could put the trend line like this, you could put the trend line like this, whatever it may be. But as you can see, we're starting to widen out, and price is starting to show us some divergence as well on the RSI indicator. Another video on how to use the RSI indicator and divergence. It's pretty simple. I'll make another video on that though. But for now, we see the US dollar pretty bullish. We see some bullish divergence, and on top of that we have a bullish engulfing candle on top of the 200-day moving exponential average. We have buyers showing liquidity all over with bullish engulfing candles. These candles show us that this is where the banks on the highest time frames are putting their money in. That means that the US dollar is getting pushed up at this 90 level, because this is a key level. So that is the trade that I am looking at on US dollar, Canadian dollar for this week, for this coming week, whatever it may be, however long it takes to hit our take profits. And I wanted to go over another trade which I actually took on XAUUSD, which ended up being $733 overnight, which was a serious trade. So essentially, same sort of situation here. I knew that I had a bullish bias on this for a multitude of reasons. For starters, we were in an uptrend. I could go out and show you, but you know the process. Support and demand, support and resistance, and then you find a trend line, you find the trend wherever you want to go, and see, we knew that XAUUSD was going to be bullish for a while here. So what I did was I drew on my Fibonacci tool from my swing low to my swing high. I waited for price to bounce off of this golden box, somewhere in this golden box, and produce another bullish engulfing candle towards the upward direction. As you can see, we have bullish engulfing candle here, and I'm sure bullish engulfing candle here. If I were to scale down on lower time frames, like 15-minute, I would probably be able to find 10,000 more entries on this position. But overnight, I actually woke up the next morning, right? And you see this wick right here at the top of the take profit? I actually sold my positions. I closed all my positions at the 0% level because I saw that there was starting to be some rejection here. We saw a period of consolidation right here as well. So we kind of knew that this was going to be a stronger level. And then, matter of fact, as soon as I closed my positions on this nice profit, it literally dropped all the way down. So thank God I closed my positions out on this trade. I actually posted all of these trades on my Instagram page at _currency academy. All the links to my social medias and my official new Discord server will be down below. So if you guys are not in that Discord server, I highly suggest you guys go check it out. I post a bunch of analyses that I don't always post on my Instagram or anywhere else, for a matter of fact. So that is supposed to be a community that I'm working on growing together with you guys so that we can become a stronger trading community together and hopefully share our trades with each other and yeah, just grow as traders. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give a like and a subscribe down below, because you already know it helps me, it helps the algorithm, it keeps me going, keeps me motivated. You already know. I hope you guys have a blessed day, a good one, and a good trading week. We're starting off this week strong. You already know. Have a blessed one. I am out.